Okay, my name is Todd Ganovski, and I am a gold member affiliate with At Cost Metals. Let's jump in and find out what this opportunity is all about. What are the requirements for a successful company? Number one, perfect timing. We all understand that. Perfect products, gold, silver, precious metals. Everybody understands the value of the products. Perfect business model. What about the company itself? This is not a brand new ownership, but it is a brand new opportunity. Justin Davis and Troy LeCaux are the co-owners of At Cost Metals, and JD has been in the gold, silver, precious metals business his entire adult life, extremely seasoned, and have tremendous relationships with some of the largest suppliers in the metals world out there, which is opening up this opportunity for us. So brand new company, extremely seasoned ownership, offering true at-cost pricing on precious metal bullion, valuable numismatics. Numismatic is like a work of art. It's like a collectible. So think of it that way, something that has effort and artistic value to it. Not just silver or gold that you've pulled out of the ground, but these are valuable collectible pieces, and the emphasis is on value because most of them significantly go up in value over time. There's a lucrative compensation plan, but some of you are thinking, I just want the best price on gold, silver, precious metals, and that's fine. Ignore that. If all you want to do is get the best price on gold, silver, and precious metals and are not interested in making any money, then no problem whatsoever. At cost products, we offer the same precious metals, but at cost. American Eagles, Buffaloes, Morgan and Peace dollars, Canadian Maple Leafs, South African Krugerrand, generic bars and coins, Engelhard, Johnston Matthey, and so much more. Check out the site for the full offering of products. What is the big deal between dealer direct versus at cost? This is a concurrent real-time price comparison of the price of a single silver eagle most purchased coin in the world. This is back in October, but we're going to hit some real-time pricing from today. Our company, $26.48. Look at these four different companies, $29.90, $31.54, $31.01, and $31.24. If I mentioned big online company A and big online company B, I promise you, if you know anything about gold, silver, precious metals, you would know who those companies are. Look at that difference in pricing. Now, some may say, well, what's the big deal? It's $5 or $7. Well, when you're buying $40,000, $50,000 of silver eagles, I had a client who was able to save $8,000 by purchasing through at cost. And again, it would have cost him something, would have cost him 55 grand, cost him only $47,000 and $8,000 savings. Of course, he's telling everybody about the value that he got at cost metals. So 12.41% up to 18.57%. Again, why would you be buying the exact same thing? Literally the exact same thing and pay 12 to 18% more? Just doesn't make any sense. So the value is what is driving this company. At Cost Metals is thriving because nobody can beat our pricing. Now let's talk about today. You want to say, well, gosh, that's easy to throw some numbers up there. Well, this is updated today. We're looking at JM Bullion. This is one of the big boys out there that everybody knows about. JM Bullion's Canadian Maple. If you were to buy using an ACH or wire, you would spend $45.95 more for a Canadian gold maple leaf. It'd be a $150 difference if you were paying with a credit card or PayPal, which most people actually do. And again, you can see the pricing. If you scroll down just a bit, ours is where it's got a red rectangle around it. You see the at cost metal pricing at $24.6650. And then if you go down to where the blue is, you'll see quantity 1 to 9. You see 2512. You see 2538 and 2617. Folks, that is a major, major difference. So $150 if you're using credit card or PayPal, just under $50 with ACH or wire. Go to the right here, you'll see an American Silver Eagle. We just talked about that. Our current pricing in that red rectangle, $32.39. you'd be paying $37, $34, upwards to $38.90 if you were using a credit card or PayPal. That is a $5 savings, $4.95, or just about a $7 savings. And again, that adds up so substantially when you start buying large boxes of Silver Eagle coins. Significant price difference. And again, JM Bullion, by the way, today their pricing was one of the lowest out there, and we're still smoking them. We are absolutely smoking their prices. If I listed SD Bullion's prices, which we normally have them on here as well, they were significantly higher than JM. So nobody is beating At Cost Metals pricing. Go down to the bottom left, you'll see a $220 savings on a silver bar. Now, this silver bar is serial numbered. It's a little fancier than the silver bar on the right, but you'll see a difference of 220 with ACH or wire on the silver bar on the left, and 205 with the silver bar on the right. And if you were to pay with credit card or PayPal, you're looking at a $351 difference in the serial numbered silver bar, and a $335 difference with the non-serial numbered 100-ounce silver bar. So again, if all of that makes sense, if you're into value, you cannot beat this value. Why would anybody pay 12 to 18% more for the exact same thing? You're in a deficit already, not with At Cost Metals. So if that makes sense to you, let's talk about the packages and the comp plan. Now, this is only if you're interested in making money. If all you want to do is buy, then great. If you just want the best pricing, it should be put a fork in me. I'm done. You just showed me. Bring any product, compare it with our prices. But if you want to get paid for helping other people get the best price, this is so simple. This is just like an Amazon affiliate program. If I found a product and wanted to tell a bunch of people about it, Amazon would pay me money just for referring a good thing. That's all you're doing here. So to become a member, to get our at-cost pricing, you have to be a member. Let's be clear about that. Most people are coming in at the $399 Metals Plus package. That's 18 months of unlimited at-cost pricing of physical precious metals bullion, and access to specialty collectible products and numismatics, and access to the DAP. That stands for Digital and Physical Trading Vault, which allows you to basically do day trading, real-time day trading, buying and selling on a daily basis. It's unbelievable. A lot of people are drawn to that. Most people want their gold, silver, precious metals sent directly to their home, but we've got that DAP Trading Vault. And we also, this includes the $399. You are gifted 3 perfect MS70 graded numismatic silver coins. Again, MS70, much higher in quality than even an MS. It stands for mint state. Mint state 70, you have mint state 69, mint state 68, a mint state 70. And by the way, we're not the ones who grade it. That's independently graded. If you were to buy one mint state 70 silver numismatic coin, like the one we're talking about here, once a month since 1986, when I was a junior in high school, a long time ago, once a month until today, you would have invested right at about $34,000 and change. Your investment would be over $850,000. That is massive. That's why people love numismatic, collectible, artistic coins, and they do go up in value. Now, the next package here, that's 18 months of membership, by the way. Buy as much or as little gold, silver, precious metals as you want. You don't have to tell anybody about it if you don't want to. $149, 1 year of unlimited at-cost pricing. Same opportunity to buy and sell as much as you want. You've got access to the DAP Trading Vault. That breaks down to about $12 and change per month. So the value is not quite as high as the $399. Of course, you also don't get the 3 perfect MS70 graded numismatic silver coins. But you could come in at $149 if you want. And then, of course, you can come in at $399. Almost everybody is jumping on the Get Ahead program, where you're collecting one MS70 silver graded numismatic per month. You're trading a diminishing fiat currency for a solid silver coin of value, which is increasing over time. And it's just an absolute no-brainer. So we have a whole bunch of people that have never gotten involved in buying gold, silver, precious metals, and they are collecting these gorgeous MS70s on a regular basis, on a monthly basis. Specialty bullion, we do offer a more select variety of coins, rounds, and bars from around the world at below typical retail pricing. This is a great way to broaden your horizons. Now, again, if you do like to tell people, if you have a good steak and get a better price than the big old steakhouse down the road, and you want to tell a bunch of people, I'm like that. I want to tell everybody. If I find a good deal, I want other people to know about it. What's even better is if I find a good deal and there's an affiliate program and I'm getting paid to simply help people do something that they're already doing and save money. People love that. $3.99 Metals Plus package, we talked about that. If I bring Cowboy Jeff McFatridge, who's my dear friend, if I was to bring him in, I get $50 direct and then 100 points in my binary. What's a binary? Binary means two. It means you've got a team A and a team B, and you're going to build both sides. And your upline, that's the people that brought you in or gave you the opportunity, are going to help you build significantly. Typically, they say that the upline is going to build half of your business for you. That's not always true, but you will get a lot of help. So how does this work? What about, some of you may be saying, I don't want to do points. It's too confusing. Hey, when they do air miles, I want all the points I can get. I want frequent flyer miles. I want free trips. I want stuff. If they're going to give it away, then I want to take it. So let's talk about how this accrues for you. Again, team left and team right. So you bring somebody in, you get $50 immediately. Then you get 100 points that start stacking up in your binary. 149 is $25 direct back to you in your wallet, plus 30 points in your binary. So it does take about 3.5 people at the 149 for you to accrue the same points as the 399, and it's a better value. The Get Ahead monthly coin, the MS70 Silver Eagle, 20 points are attached to that coin every time somebody in your organization that you've referred this to. And this isn't just someone that you've told.Maybe you tell somebody and they tell somebody, and 3,000 people down the line, somebody comes in at 399. You're still getting, even though you don't know the person 3,000 down the line, you're still getting 100 points. You're not getting the $50 direct, but you're getting the points. You're getting the points. If they come in at 149, you're still getting the points. So this thing multiplies and it goes exponential and it snowballs. Somebody comes in at 20 points, coin of the month, 3,000 people down. You are getting credit for those 20 points. So these points stack and stack and stack, and they do not flush. Some of you understand what I'm talking about. Some of you are going, what the heck are you saying here? In most binaries, at the end of the week, your points flush and go bye-bye. On ours, if you've got 5,000 points on your left and 20,000 on your right, you'll get paid on the 5,000 and you'll have 15,000 points remaining. They will not go away. It's very, very simple to stay qualified to get paid on a monthly basis. Specialty bullion, 1 to 50 points in the binary for all these different coins. Many of them have point values associated to them. When your left side, your left leg, if you will, your left team scores 500 points and your right scores 500 points. And again, they don't all have to be you. You can bring in 1 or 2 builders and they can be bringing in tens, hundreds, or thousands of people, and you're still getting credit for those points. Folks, that is unbelievable. I like business like that. That is exponential multiplication. Every time it goes 500 left and 500 right, no matter where the points come in, you get a $500 check. Now, the matching bonus, 10% match on personal referrals and team cycles for all affiliates ranked at silver or gold. What the heck does that mean? I'll get to that in a second. Pot of gold bonus, 50% of the commission revenue from the top of the network is shared among all golds and also pays towards promos and events. Now, let's start talking about what this gold and silver thing is. The company has to have certain caps on certain levels. So the company's making their money, enough money to stay afloat and profitable. The affiliate's getting their money, and the end purchaser is getting the absolute best price on the planet. So they have to cap this thing. This is perfectly balanced. If you bring in one person at the top of your left team and one person at the top of your right team, and they get after this and start building, you will be capped at $2,000 a week, $8,000 a month, $104,000 a year. That's a lot of money for a lot of people for just referring 2 people. That's unbelievable, but they do cap it at that. I'm not saying you're guaranteed to make that, but if you brought in 2 people that really said, hey, I love this opportunity, I'm going to tell all my gold and silver loving people, and this thing's going to blow up. Well, that's typically what happens. and you're making potentially right there 2,000 a week. You go to silver, it means you've told 3 people on your left and 3 people on your right, and they're all active and doing the coin of the month or whatever. They're just staying active in the business. You are now capped. You're able to make up to 10,000 a week, 40,000 a month, $540,000 a year. That's with 6 people that really like what you're doing and they want to become members and buyers, and they start telling people as well. And that's, again, if all you did was bring in 6 people, you could be at that level, $540,000 a year, 10,000 a week. That is incredible money. Now, if you get to the highest level, I'm actually a gold member affiliate. That means 6 personally sponsored left, 6 right. Just to encourage some of you out there, I had 6 left and 16 right. Literally in the first 2 days, this was presented to us. I didn't know anybody into gold, silver, precious metals. I had to just start asking, are you into gold? Are you into silver? And people began to say, some would say no. And the ones that would say yes, I would say, if I can help you get a better deal on something you're already buying, are you open to that? If I can beat the price by 12 to 18%, are you interested in that? And I'd have to prove it to them, of course, but we've proved it over and over and over. It's so easy to prove that this is the best deal anywhere that I'm aware of on the planet. So gold, 6 left, 6 right. One of those 6 needs to be a silver, which means they have 3 left and 3 right. Not hard to do, so easy to do. And all of a sudden you are capped. They will not let you make any more money than 30,000 a week, 120,000 a month, 1.5 million per year. That's a lot of money. Now you can have multiple positions if you want, but 1.5 million is pretty good. Now points can accumulate up to your max based on your rank. Again, we just went over that. At cost means that the price the dealer pays is the same price that the customers pay. Unused points remain intact and do not flush or reset after a cycle. Pay period is Sunday a.m. to Saturday p.m. Central Time U.S. We do compress the direct and 10% match when appropriate. In other words, if you, for 32 days, if you don't bring in at least 20 points, which the coin of the month gives you right there, all your money will flow up to the person that brought you in. Not a bad thing for them, but probably something you don't want to miss. 75% hard cap on commissions to ensure the company stays open, and affiliate leaders have input on the direction of the company. Folks, bottom line, we know there's a better way to do precious metals. We're doing it. We have the best bullion prices and affiliate program in the world, and we want you to be a part of it. Let's get it started. Let's go.